Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of LeJit Podcast. We are your hosts. I am Real One.
And I am K.
And we are back with another one. Consistency. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Take your stick off the ice for this one.
Yeah,
right.
But we're back, man. You know, kick it off how we always kick it off. Now, how was your week, my brother?
It was quiet, but I will say, gratefully today I had an interview. Well, and last week I had one too, but other than that, I've been chilling. Got some hopefully good news coming up, so everything's been going pretty good for me. The dick time.
Oh, that's you had an interview. That's what's up. That's something we had in common this week.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, you know.
Dun dun dun.
I have been doing a little job searching because the place that I thought I wanted to be at isn't quite panning out. But yeah, I wanted to. You know.
Well, what? Scheduling, money, people.
Everything. It's like you see the red flags and you tell yourself like, nah, man, this ain't it. Oh. Like shorting people on pay and scheduling conflict. You know, not putting out the schedule.
Messing with people money?
Oh yeah, like,
that's dangerous.
Hey, especially with me, you know.
That's dangerous.
I have nothing to lose here. You know, can't play with somebody who has nothing to lose.
That's funny.
I seen the red flags. I'm just like, okay, I know what time it is. And then like, pretty much using me to do the heavy lifting. It's like, nah, bruh.
So what are you looking for?
At this point, it's like I gotta find something just to hold me over. I didn't leave yet.
Well, you know, you could always see old reliable.
You know, that's actually the interview I had today, but not at that place.
I was gonna say,
it's a hospital like close by the crib over here.
A hospital.
And the dude was cool. You know, it wasn't another P situation. You know, dude was cool. People there was cool. But he was like, you know, since my history, he was like, you know, you pretty much got the job, whatever. But he was like, the hospital has like their own protocol, so you have to go through like some kind of like screening. He said it takes like a couple months. I was like, bruh, couple months?
Months? Yeah. Dang.
I guess they take that stuff seriously. I was like, bruh, a couple months. I said, you better hope I pick up the phone in a couple months. Be honest with you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's months.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But you know, I've been talking to some other companies, and I really wanted to do the delivery driver thing. But if I got to go back to like security, it is what it is. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. I mean, hey, as long as you, at the end of the day, are happy with your decisions, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. One thing I can say about the place we used to be at was, even though like it was constantly the same thing every day, it seemed like, and then you just had people who just wanted to be annoying for no reason. At least I was like never like,
yeah,
like mad about like going into work.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you could. Some days you did.
But some days I was just like, man, I just don't want to do nothing in general. Like you just want to break because it's like repetitive, super repetitive. But I was just like, I ain't never been like, man, I hate this place or nothing like that. And the people was actually cool. The people I work with were cool, and it's just the guests were like horrible.
I mean, hey, like I said, as long as you happy with your decision, at the end of the day, hey, that's all that matters. I mean, ain't no other company doing no delivery.
Yes, other ones out there. I done applied. We'll see if they hit me up.
You thought about doing the CDL thing?
I did for a second. I was just like, look, I gotta go to schooling for that. Who knows how long that's gonna take.
I think it only takes 2 weeks.
CDL?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Alright, this is BS. Yeah, I think it takes 2 weeks, that's it. Yeah, I don't think it takes that long. But, hey, as for people who want to sit down, my interview, the dude told me if I ever wanted to get mine, he can get me to get more money. So, well, I'll take that into consideration. But until then, let's worry about getting me this job that I'm at right now. So, that's good though.
Yeah, man. Oh. Ain't no need to rush nothing. Oh, good for the time being. It's crazy though.
Sure.
When I was putting in like job applications, fucking Papa John's was like desperate, bro. What y'all got going on at Papa John's?
What you mean they were desperate?
Nigga was emailing me like, we really need a delivery driver, isn't that? I was like, okay. I was talking about actual delivery driver job, not nobody. Pizzas.
They want you to give them tips.
Although they do pay pretty good hourly. I didn't know pizza people get paid like that hourly.
I mean,
like
12?
Pizza delivery drivers got like what do you call them people? I thought they got what they call them? The people who like bring your food to your table and stuff like that.
A waiter?
Yeah, I thought they got what?
Like tips?
Yeah, I thought they got paid off the tips and stuff. I thought they got low paid and paid off the tips.
I thought they did too.
Nah, they hit me up. It was like 14 an hour.
Oh, not bad.
That's what I said. I was like, damn. It was tempting. Now I ain't gonna lie. I just could not see myself. That fucking sign on my car, wearing a hat.
You got the double stuffed crust, right?
After I pull up to a baddie's crib.
Yeah, over there.
Like I can never live with myself after that.
All you hear is laughing in the background. I'm like, all right, y'all have a nice day, man.
That happens. I'm just gonna throw the sign thing off my car. I'm gonna walk back into the restaurant, throw that shit in the back. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Fucking laughed at me, man. I can't do this shit no more.
You go to the next delivery with no sign. They calling you like, where you at? Well, right here in the front. Where?
So it's like, okay, turn the light on. You see me now, bitch? I'm trying. Fucking.
Try to be funny.
Right at a neon sign.
That's stupid. Yeah, that's good. Well, I don't know if you want to count your situation as a dub or not, but I'm in a W situation myself.
I'd say it's pretty good. You know, besides it's not panning out. I didn't know this wasn't gonna pan out like that. Kind of sucks. But,
yeah, it'd be like that, you know. But it's okay. Everything will work out how it should. Words of the wise. Okay. Do with that as you please.
I don't think I will.
Alright, so what's first?
The first topic we got is the Tokyo Olympics. And how our athletes here in America have been failing us. And it's not been looking good.
It's funny. I was just on Twitter like maybe an hour ago, and Golden State posted a picture of Curry in the gym dunking, and niggas in the comment section like, you over here dunking and your country needs you.
But that's not gonna help though. The problem with Team USA is not scoring. It's a little bit of scoring. Like they certain players are expecting a whistle too much, so they don't really.
From what I've heard, they saying the players are upset that Pop is trying to run the team like they the Spurs. And I'm like,
and this is the first time where Coach K ain't coaching, so it's like it is different.
Yeah, but I'm like, wasn't Pop there every year?
He was the assistant. They was running Coach K's offense.
Yeah, so I mean, if it was working, why would you deter from it? And this is arguably one of the worst teams we've set out.
Yeah, some of these people, I mean,
niggas think Middleton and Booker finna change the whole dynamic of the team? No. You need Kawhi and Bron in them.
I'm wondering if like they thought it would be too unfair. I'm wondering if the Olympic Committee was like, nah, y'all can't send those guys.
We've had Kobe, Bron, and KD at one point.
Yeah, but that was like we all wanted to see it. You feel me? And they knew that it was gonna drive ratings. I'm wondering if the Olympic Committee was like, nah, we want it to be like, we don't know who's gonna win.
Fair. I mean, I guess. Or maybe Team USA just went in cocky, thinking that they could just run through to everybody.
That too. That might have been a thing too.
Yeah, they've been failing us. They lost the first game. Right?
Yeah. They play tomorrow, early in the morning.
If they lose this, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody on that team.
Another problem was people were saying was like, the young guys need to start showing the veterans a little bit more respect. I mean, like they need to buckle down and show some respect.
Put some respect on my name.
You see how like most of them talk to KD and stuff like that. Like,
but they don't care about KD because KD not the type of dude that you gonna think, yeah, he deserves my respect. He gonna be like a friend type dude. Like you can,
but you
ain't gonna take him serious.
That was the case with Kobe them team. But like LeBron them showed Kobe them, respect. Like it's our respect from.
But they knew Kobe and Bron was the leaders on that team. Kobe was the serious one. Bron was the joking one. But at the end of the day, you still knew to respect both of them. KD, you don't think of that. You just think he's just out there to hoop with us. Like, who's the leader on the team?
It's supposed to be KD. It's supposed
Draymond.
to be KD, Draymond, and Lillard. But they don't. It seemed like these guys ain't showing no respect though.
KD and Lillard, you're not gonna respect them because they like, okay. Draymond, it's like, nigga, this ain't Golden State. You ain't finna be yelling at me. So I can understand why, but at the same time, it's like they do need a leader though.
These young guys don't have. They be losing these kids, man. These kids don't be. And like that's how Bam was like, you ain't finna be sunning me, this and that. It's like he ain't trying to sun you. He telling you these are facts. These are basketball facts. Nigga, if I make a shot, you better give me my change. We're gonna have an issue.
So I guess with that, it was a joke on KD's part, but at the same time, I think Bam said he gave it back, but Dame stole his ball. Because Dame missed the shot, he took Dame ball, and he threw KD ball back, but Dame took it before it got to him.
Nah. I seen the other one where he was like, KD was like, see, this is why I'm always on your head. And he was like, don't be trying to act like you son me. You don't be sonning me.
He ain't say nothing back.
He was like, see, that's what I be talking about.
But see, there it goes. Bam said that. What does Bam play? Miami. The leader of that team is Jimmy Butler. He respects Jimmy Butler, but he don't respect Kevin Durant. Why
Jimmy
is that?
Comes at it in a different tone. You feel me? We seen how Jimmy talk to people in practice.
Nigga beating niggas with bench players and a Rolex on. I mean, hey, I just think KD one of them players that you ain't gonna respect him. Just like Russ. Russ respected him as a player and a teammate, but like, nigga, you ain't the leader though.
I think that's part of that was part of OKC's problem in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, sorry about that, folks. They called me, you know.
This guy.
Yeah. So Ricky hooked me up. Shout out to Super Ricky, or Raging Rick, I should say.
Raging Rick.
Yeah, got a in-person, face-to-face on Thursday. So they want me, you know.
Raging Rick.
That's out to Rick, man. That pay was lovely. Just I'm like, oh. I thought because Ricky told me one thing, but I was expecting that. But yeah, pay's lovely. I like that.
Must be nice.
It was like she's like you need like 2 weeks to tell, you know. I was like, fuck them, and put me in there.
That's dumb.
Where were we?
Hey, well, see.
Beat.
The words of the wise.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, you know, with the face-to-face can change a lot, but usually I'm pretty good with those, but...
Yeah. No. I mean, I had a face-to-face today, and I ain't have to say much.
It's with me, it's like, you know how my hair is. So it's like, they look at the hair sometimes. Yeah. Like, the one I went to today, he looked at the hair, he was like, we might need you to, like, trim the hair. I was like, hey, in my head, I'm like, you already said 2 months, buddy, so I don't even know why you sitting here giving me suggestions.
Oh, dang, you just reminded me. The job I gotta shave my face. I gotta be clean shaven.
Baby face Kev.
I was like, bro, what the heck, bro? And I had just bought some stuff to work on my beard.
Yeah, I was like, man, I was looking at him like, bro, I work hard for this now. You know.
I mean, at least he ain't asked you to go down to like waves length.
He's like, think of it like as like police officers. That's how they want them to look presentable.
What the heck?
Like, so he pretty much is saying he wanted like me to have like a fade or a brush cut or something. I was like, nah.
Well, I'd be like, nigga, kiss it.
I should have said something like, oh, you know, because it always makes them feel bad when you be like, oh man, this is like, I usually say something like, oh, this is like paying homage to my ancestors. The family would be mad if I.
And it works.
Yeah, usually it'd be like, oh, sorry, this and that. They'd be like, well, can you wear like can you like wear something, like can you tie it up or something?
I'm like, no, but I guess. Also, headbands are coming back.
The headbands have always been there. We'll see if the headbands. We'll see how this company, because Ricky said they're cool about the whole facial hair thing.
Lucky bastard.
But I don't know about the whole hair thing. Like, let's see how they feel about the hair.
You lucky. I gotta shave my face. I just remembered that.
I might get my shit done though. I might just get the Travis again.
The Travis.
Yeah.
Is you sure that's what you don't want to rock the Ricky Mellows?
Nah. When I had the Travis, I was getting some play. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, well, whatever you decide to go with.
I mean, I get a little bit of play with the Kawhis and the Mellows, you know.
Nigga for the come with the Toronto Mellow. I meant the Toronto Kawhi.
Oh man, it was Phantom, man. So whoever does Phantom's hair is on point, bro.
Fire.
That nigga.
I'm talking about his jump be crispy, bro.
He made me super jealous when the other day. Like, who does this nigga's hair? Like all these links in the description, but no hairstyles.
I wonder why.
That's at New York for you, though. Well, he is in Atlanta now,
yeah.
So Atlanta got them stylists, but.
But you know they be taxing.
Yeah, he got it.
Must be nice.
Oh. About B2B in this Olympic stuff. B2B is Kevin Durant for y'all who don't know.
Yeah, Mr. I don't brush my hair.
Dirt patch.
Nigga said dirt patch.
That will forever be like a pet peeve of mine. Kevin Durant's head.
That one year he came to the Olympics bald headed, that was the best he's looked.
Just rock a ball. He's got a head for a baldy. I don't know why he won't rock a baldy.
I feel like he's too young.
Well, nigga, your hair.
I feel like if you don't, I feel like if you don't embrace the baldy while you're young on your own terms, you're not gonna embrace it when you're older. You ain't gonna have no choice.
Remember when Kobe like just went bald out of nowhere? Like he didn't even have to. He just.
But you remember Wade came back? He did the same thing. Wade came with the baldy one day.
It's like, just do it, bruh. Unless this man just embraced being clown.
Oh.
Like, he probably loves being clown, low key.
All the greats have rock a baldy, except well, there's a few of them. The number one that hasn't is Larry Bird.
I think Brian, like, people want Brian to cut his bald. I don't think Brian necessarily has to go bald. I just think he has to go down to like low grade 1.
Like Chris Paul is.
I think Brian just.
Bro had a baldy for the offseason.
I think he just puts too much. He just leaves too much up top. He should take it down.
It's called confidence, you know.
It look like it look like the beach, or like.
Oh wow!
How it goes from like
sand
cracking
to like my boy Brian.
Waves. It looks like.
What are you trying to say?
Sometimes you gotta let it go, man.
You don't think Brian can pull it off?
He's been pulling it off. If it's gonna be like that though, he has to embrace it and just stay like that. I don't want to see no super crisp hairline in interviews, and then
I mean, he can rock off a super crispy.
But it's not real, you know. He has a crisp hairline in interviews, and then he'll have Myrtle Beach in the games.
All right. Here we go.
You know?
Myrtle Beach. All right.
You know, let's embrace it, players. That's probably why Kevin Durant don't get no damn respect. I wouldn't expect neither of that on his head.
I mean, he makes too much money to look like that.
That'd have been the first thing I told him. He asked me, like, "Hey man, why do you think these young guys don't respect me?" Like, I don't know. You ever consider getting a haircut? Like, he's like, "Nah, but I got a haircut."
He'll be like, "What you think?
Like,
my hair?"
No, Kevin, you know what I'm. Come on.
The funniest thing, when KD and Draymond got in that scuffle at the Clippers, and they were arguing that one day, somebody had made a voiceover at them arguing. He was like, that's why you ain't got no brush. And then KD was like, I ain't never had a brush. What are you talking about? That's stupid.
Like, what made him just be like, no, I'm done. I'm just done brushing it. Done.
That's a confident man.
It's like, I just want to show them how much I love ball by not brushing my hair.
And he's in Brooklyn. I know it get cold up there. I know it get cold.
It be pissing me off, man. That's my little pet peeve about it.
Katie, we praying for you.
But you know, USA men's basketball ain't been the only disappointment, right? Like these Olympics, we've been getting our ass toe up. Simone Biles just got hurt, so she had to pull out.
She didn't get hurt.
I thought they said she had like some kind of injury, so she.
That girl came out and said she is mentally stressed. It has been a long year, so her mental healthness is not where it should be. So she withdrawn.
She has been under
okay. That's fine. And the thing about it is, it's like all that pressure came from everybody. Now that she says she doesn't have the right mental health, everybody trying to say, "Oh, well, pray for her." Nigga, you put it on her.
That's the crazy part.
Like,
I feel that pressure though. Can you imagine being like on a gymnastics team and like your teammates are good, but everyone in the world is expecting you to be the person to put your team over?
But they didn't do that with Gabby though. Or at least not to this extent.
Yeah, that's true. Gabby had some fire teammates though.
Yeah.
I like, it's just let the girl rock, man. You know, if she can't bring it home to gold just being herself, then it is what it is. Like, gymnastics is a team sport as well. Ain't no individual. They have individual categories, but she's competing in a team.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, man. That's ridiculous. But my thing is, we have more than one sport as a USA. Y'all didn't think to put no pressure on nobody else? Because clearly the Team USA of basketball needs some.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they feeling it now. They pretty much got embarrassed.
And it pisses me up because Pop talking about we kind of expected to lose that game. What?
It was funny too.
So you just came out and expected to lose?
It's funny because Damian Lillard was like, man, these players play different in the what's it called? They don't play like that for us in the States. Like, yeah, man, they got their country on the line, bro. They got pride. They gonna go 2 times as hard. You gonna have somebody like Evan Fournier sweat his ass off.
Go for 50.
He was a sweats McSweatster out there. The Magic or the Celtics have never seen that before.
I think it was. Is he still on Celtics?
Yeah, he's still in Boston.
I know Boston gonna be like, all right, yeah, we got us a good one next year. And watch that nigga come back missing.
Nah, this ain't the Olympics. I don't have to try as hard, guys.
You see that nigga Luka still waiting niggas up.
Oh, Luka's going in. Like, sheesh. This is the first time his team has been in the Olympics.
And it reminded me because they had a quote back when he came in the NBA. He was saying it's harder to score in Europe than it is in the league. And niggas took offense to that in the league, but clearly he was correct.
He was not lying.
Y'all, man. USA, y'all suck. Y'all gotta chill out.
Niggas lost in baseball leagues the other day, or today, something like that. I was like, what?
We got a baseball team?
Yeah, bro.
See, I didn't even know that. See,
they lost in baseball. I could understand losing to like the Dominican Republic. Them they was born to do that, you know.
They were born to do that.
It's like it's certain countries they just born to do it. We ain't really messing with them. We have a chance, but
is Usain in?
Nah.
I haven't heard of that. Oh, okay.
But our U.S. men's track and field, we don't ever expect them to win. They always begin on out shit. No offense to y'all. I mean, y'all do
I thought it was 1 year that they were. I thought it was 1 year that we were like in second.
Yeah,
and we behind Usain.
Yeah, that was the year Usain kept beating our ass and everything.
No surprise there.
So we're getting to that point where it seems like America's just not dominant in sports like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they get for being cocky. Honestly.
Yeah, we gotta tighten up. We do got a tendency to get lazy too, man. Like, tighten up.
I will say that the women's basketball is doing their thing.
They gone forever. That's one part the world won't catch up to, only because our women have more freedom than most women around the world. So it's like,
yeah,
that's all gonna be a thing.
I mean, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But yeah, y'all gotta step up.
We got free agency in the NBA.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot, man. I heard a lot of stuff in the last like few days.
I hear that.
The Lakers obviously want everyone. They're gonna get somebody. We just don't know who it is yet. I originally thought the strong pick for the Lakers would be the Westbrook trade. I thought the Westbrook trade was about to happen like in a few days.
I think it is too.
But now I'm hearing they're strong suitors. They got strong mutual interests with DeRozan. So now I'm thinking everybody's saying like the DeRozan thing is pretty much a lock. And
I think it is too. Did you see the Shannon Sharp?
Yeah.
Thing. Okay, so I guess from my understanding, they want Chris Paul or Westbrook, and then they want DeMar. They want Kyle Lowry too. I guess Chris Paul, it just came out and said today that the Suns want him back and he wants to go back to the Suns. So I guess he's out the race. So I think that Russell one is a lock only if Bradley requests a trade, and I think they saying he's going to request a trade in a few days.
He's pissing me off too. It's like, bro.
Matter of fact, y'all in the running to get him.
Yeah, because Clay went to the front office and was like, make Bradley a priority if he says he wants out. apparently they're friends. I didn't know that. That's news to me.
Okay.
But Golden State gonna listen to Clay. So
Right.
as soon as Bradley Beal says he wants out, hopefully it's before the fucking draft, Bradley, because you're kind of tripping right now.
Yeah.
Golden State.
Well,
Offer. It's a big ass offer too.
First, that's cool, but if y'all get Bradley somehow, first of all, that's gonna put y'all in financial lock. Y'all ain't gonna be able to sign nobody except for veteran minimums.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much gonna be like Ron Looney being our center and getting guys.
No young guys.
Getting guys who
veterans. Y'all might pick up Isaiah Thomas. Anyway, so I was on Sports and I saw that y'all want to keep them picks.
I've seen them working out a lot of rookies. They've worked out so many rookies. I don't know what the thinking process is with the 7th pick.
What happened to Kristaps?
I don't know. I think Dallas's asking price is too high for people. I know a lot of teams want Kristaps, but I think Dallas's asking price is way too high. I think when we reached out to Dallas, I think Dallas wanted both the picks. You can't have both the picks for Kristaps. He ain't worth 2 first rounds, 2 lottery picks. He's not worth 2 lottery. He's worth one of them.
I don't know. I think you're shortchanging my boy Kristaps.
Bradley Beal is worth 2 lottery picks. So the Bradley Beal trade is the 2 picks, Wiseman and Wiggins. And then the Wizards are hoping that the Westbrook trade turns into Kuzma, THT, and Schroeder in the signing trade.
If you ask me, I think that's fine. At the end of the day, I think them re-signing Caruso is a lock deal. But I've also been seeing the Lakers want to get Buddy Hield.
Yeah, that was somebody that they're looking at if the DeRozan thing didn't go through. But I think DeRozan is going to sign and pass up on Buddy.
Yeah. I still think I want them to get Kyle Lowry and DeRozan, but I don't think that's possible. Well, I think it is, but it'll take
it takes a
lot
signing
more.
trade. But the problem with the Kyle Lowry signing is Kyle Lowry's asking for $30 million a year, so he wants 3 years, $90 million.
Yeah.
And bro, people were saying he's not worth it.
Yeah.
Me, I was like, Kyle Lowry's never had that type of money in his career, so he's looking for that now.
I mean, we get you got a chip now, but it's like that was a year, 2 years, 3 years ago.
I was like, I'm just not sure, really. I'm not like.
I mean,
and $30 million, his options are gonna be extremely limited.
You know who we else forgot? Ben Simmons. So I guess they're in talks with Toronto for Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, and OG Anunoby, and however many picks.
That's a lot.
If you ask me, that's too much for Ben Simmons. And also, who else we forgot? They were coming out saying Brandon Ingram will welcome a trade to Miami. That came out of nowhere.
I'd actually like that for Ingram.
But God, they want everybody. Miami wants Bradley Beal. They want Ingram.
They want whoever they can get.
Somebody else.
They screwed up. They know they messed up.
Oh, as far as James Harden.
Yeah. And I'm still hearing that they have a hard time letting go Hero. It's like, y'all didn't learn y'all lesson the first time, bro.
What is it gonna take? Yeah. I mean, Hero's not no guy that you're gonna build your franchise off of. So I don't know why it's taking a hard time for y'all to let him go.
It's like, man, I understand that Jimmy was like vouching hard for him. Jimmy ain't said nothing, so that should give you a clear indication.
I think Jimmy knows that, I can't win with no little kid. And I think Miami ready to let him go because they just showed a little Q&A he did, and his favorite Miami player was Bron. Them niggas go hard for D-Wade.
Yeah. That shit was not it.
I don't know. I think it'll be interesting, though. We're curious to see what Alonzo does.
Everybody putting their money on Charlotte for Alonzo now because they just picked up LiAngelo for their summer league team.
That's cool. But they speaking of New Orleans, they just made that trade, which I think is good for both sides.
I was like, it's good, but does it like fit? Cause like Valanciunas played better than Steven Adams, I thought, last year.
Yeah. But I think New Orleans was looking for somebody to spread the floor, because you can't have two non-shooters in Zion and Steven Adams on the court. And on top of that, I had just realized after the trade that with them moving Eric Bledsoe also, that they got rid of some of that money, so they can actually offer Alonzo some more if he gets traded, or not traded, but offered more from the team. So that's smart.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're going to be an interesting team to see what they do, but curious to see what Alonzo does. I think he's out of the running to go back to LA, which I'm not surprised.
Disrespected my boy, so I'm kind of glad he's not. Have some integrity.
What you mean some integrity?
They traded him away.
He wanted to come back to LA.
They traded him away. Yeah, if you're gonna go back to LA, so go to the Clippers. Lonzo.
If you were in their spot, would you not have done that trade?
Now we got rid of Kuzma
for Anthony Davis. I mean, I would have too. But like you said they wanted all of them.
They did want all, but
you gotta keep at least
it did come
one.
down to like either or for the Pelicans. Everybody was at that time. Everybody was like, man, Kuzma's it. I was trying to tell everybody. I tried to tell people. I was like, that's.
They said Brandon couldn't fit with Bron and Lonzo could shoot. So they just said Kuzma would only be right.
Lonzo, I knew his shot was gonna get better. I knew his shot was gonna get better. Brandon had to go. Brandon couldn't fit with Bron. But I thought Lonzo, I was like, man, if LeBron and AD is gonna need something, they're gonna need a point guard who could make and play defense. If he can add shooting, then he can add shooting.
I think shooting should be a priority.
For their point guard, doesn't necessarily have to be.
Well, as a second,
because LeBron and AD just opens everything up so much. It's just like that point guard's gonna be living really. They're gonna get their ISO. They're gonna go to work. That's why Westbrook makes perfect sense, because
my only fear with Westbrook is that we have, that they just start doubling off Westbrook because he can't shoot.
No, but that's gonna open up a lane for Westbrook. That's one thing you don't want Westbrook to have, is a lane. It's one thing when Westbrook ain't got people who can't shoot around him, but with LA, he's gonna have so many damn weapons around him, he just can't.
Oh my gosh, it might be Bron and D-Wade 2.0 with all the alley-oops.
Like a screen and roll Westbrook and AD. Like, what do you do with this shit?
Yeah, because Westbrook's making himself known as a very great mid-range shooter.
And Westbrook's ability to play make is just like.
I don't know. And also, not to harp on the Lakers too long, but I hope that they sign Melo and bring back Dwight Howard.
I think they get Melo for the veteran minimum. I think they get. I think Golden State is gonna look at Howard if the Bradley Beal trade go through. But
I can see that.
I don't know if Howard's at.
But yet again, y'all not gonna have no money.
I don't know if Howard's at the point where he can shed the.
He's won his chip, so he don't really care. I don't think.
No. He did get a little bit of money from Philly too, so maybe he's content.
That was a 1-year deal, so I will be good. Hope he come back to his reality. I think there's a chance he does come back to LA though. I can see him going back to Golden State because y'all can give him that starter role. But
Howard with somebody like Draymond, yeah. that lob play is gonna be there all day.
But y'all gonna be pissed when y'all realize that we got 2 bigs on this court, and they just gonna be leaving both of them niggas open because they can't shoot.
But Draymond just got to tighten up.
I know y'all gonna encourage. Draymond not gonna shoot. He already making that known.
Shooting a little bit.
And Dwight, y'all gonna make sure Dwight keeps shooting. I don't know why y'all gonna try to make him a stretch, but I can see it.
I heard Golden State really is into this Wagner, Frank Wagner's brother, I guess.
Frank Wagner?
Or his name is like Franz Wagner.
I know something. I know the Mo Wagner.
Yeah, that's who he's related to, Mo Wagner. Hey, really, it's him. Look, I ain't got nothing against. I ain't got nothing against Caucasian players, bro. But I've never been a fan of taking up Caucasian players super high like that. Luka's not necessarily Caucasian, so he's the exception. The last great Caucasian player before Luka was Gordon Hayward. That didn't necessarily pan out either. Well, y'all, you know.
Wait, who?
Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward's Caucasian?
Yeah, Gordon Hayward. What?
I thought he was a white.
That's what I mean.
Oh. Lucky thought that man was white or Irish or something.
Caucasian means white. I just don't want to say white. That racist.
Alright, well.
But
it's true.
You know, they're taking credit for Luka, but Luka's European, so he can't take credit for Luka. Sorry, guys. That's not how it works.
Ain't no. See. The Lakers reportedly offered Kyle Kuzma the 22nd pick in the draft to the Pacers to move up to 13.
Oh, they're trying to sweeten the deal for the Wizards.
I mean, if they're going to accept what you already got, what are you trying to sweeten it up for?
The Wizards,
they're going to say yes.
Probably called them and was like, is there any way you can sweeten the deal? They're like, yeah, let me see. They're probably like, you know, we don't necessarily have to have Kuzma. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Because at the end of the day, Kuzma, Dennis, and Montrez better not be on that roster at the beginning of the year.
We're gonna have a new look Lakers team. It's gonna be kind of lit here.
I hope so. I pray y'all have a decent team next year, so a team can beat y'all, and then y'all can't say nothing.
That's what everybody wants. We just want competition. No people getting hurt. Everybody. Hopefully the Clippers stay healthy next year. Everybody's healthy.
They saying Kawhi most likely gonna go back.
Yeah, he's pretty close to signing back out here. I thought the Clippers would be like on Lonzo's nuts right now. They desperately need him.
I think they looking at Reggie Jackson, what he did last year, and they gonna be like, well, we'll ride him.
Starter material though.
Yeah, but Rondo didn't pan out how they thought he would, so I don't see him going
They
back.
need a playmaker, and Reggie Jackson's just a scorer, if you ask me.
That's true. I mean, they can go after Spencer.
Mr. 150. But he shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, Spencer, I don't know. I'm curious where he lands. And what, you know what? Y'all can go after Andre Drummond.
We're good.
He's just like Dwight. Just less athletic.
That's what we want. We want that athleticism.
Drummond has a lot of potential. He's young. Dwight's a little older.
We'll take Dwight.
Why y'all don't go and get JaVale back, no?
Oh, we'll take JaVale too. I mean, I don't know what JaVale wants to do in his career.
Jordan in the Olympics, he living life.
He's a veteran. They pay him any respect.
That Shaq and the Fool messed up his rep. But if you come at him with that, he gonna knock you down.
That ass over that cookie.
I just wish I was blessed to be 7 foot. I'll be talking trash to every single player in history. I go after Mike, Dennis, and Shaq just to start off my avalanche. Well, y'all niggas couldn't hold me in y'all prime. Yeah, Barkley, you and your donuts.
You know Mike gonna have it out for you at that point. I took that personally.
Niggas won't want no beef for me. I had Shaq out there. I had Shaq training and coming back out of retirement. I'll make Shaq that mad.
Oh man, it's gonna be interesting though. We'll see what happens when the draft is. I think this week, next week,
Thursday.
So stuff got to be happening now because it sucks for us because like we don't really want to draft nobody. Like those draft picks are gonna have to turn into a trade at some point. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what happens.
Moving on, we got talk about some music here. The thing on Twitter I was telling you about, Drake versus Drake thing.
Right.
That was pretty lit. It was lit. It was taking rapping Drake, putting him against R&B Drake, and it was lit. And it dawned on me. So I'm gonna ask you, like, you're a Drake fan.
Yeah.
Who would you take in that battle?
Alright. So we gotta break this into context. So rapping Drake is, if you're reading this, it's too late. A little bit of Scorpion.
There's a little bit of rapping Drake in everything.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But when you think of singing Drake, you think of Take Care, a little bit of Nothing. Well, a tad bit of Nothing Was the Same. A lot of views. I mean,
it was tough though. The songs that they were putting against each other were like tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up right now.
But like, it always came back to Marvin's Room, bro. It just
people find that just the pinnacle of Drake singing.
It just always came back to Marvin's Room, bro. I was like, yo, there's not a song that expresses heartache more than Marvin's Room, bro.
That's
you hear that phone.
that's a top phone
call. It's just like you just feel it. You feel the feels.
Yeah. And she say, "You want something to drink? Don't matter, a cold drink. I don't know."
I think I'm just about to call Drake.
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, yeah. This nigga's different. I don't know. Like that's how good this nigga is. You don't know which version of him is the best.
I was just like, I couldn't say. I was leaning towards singing Drake though. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, the singing Drake is different, bro. It makes you feel things you ain't never felt.
I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, oh man. Hey, guess who just texted me?
This man Eli.
Yeah, but I was just listening to 100 by The Game featuring Drake. This nigga's verse was killer. I don't think like this dude. He's one of them dudes. His features is just so fire, whether singing or rapping.
Yeah.
His verse with Beyonce a couple years ago, Mine, fire.
Yeah.
You know what the real question should be? What's better, feature Drake or Drake himself?
Oh man, I
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that should be the next Drake versus Drake. Cause this ain't the first time they've done Drake versus Drake, from what I understand. Maybe that should be the next one.
I don't know. I mean,
man, feature.
I
Drake
gotta.
There's not a Rihanna feature where Drake doesn't give his all on. So back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That nigga, Rihanna hit that nigga line up. He's like, I got one for you. Don't worry about it, Miguel. Put me at the studio now for doing that stop.
Hey, when Drake look at his phone and he smile real hard, who do you think takes him, Rihanna or Nicki?
Both. Nigga start cheesing super hard.
She was thinking about me.
And you know he does that little goofy ass like smile that dudes do, and they start like moving their head while they on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know.
That nigga's funny. Drake is that nigga's funny. Oh my gosh! See that I just thought about Laugh Now Cry Later.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah. It's tough. It's so tough.
You know what? What's our song that we be singing? What's the jump?
Heat of the moment.
Bro.
I was just about to say, bro. Oh
Yo,
my gosh.
I don't know.
Heat of the moment.
I might have to roll with singing Drake.
That's what put it over the top for me. Oh, the school kids.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that just did it.
And then the dad just ties it up at the end with the phone call. Nah, they're too hot.
Use a fucking condom.
They let me hang up the phone real quick.
That joke funny. That give me every time. He like, yeah, well, shit, alright. He like, no.
Give me 5 minutes of your time, son.
I ain't done yet. That joke's stupid.
Heat of the moment. Oh my god, bro. That's a lit. Oh yeah, it was interesting. I like when Twitter do stuff like that. If Drake's an artist that I don't think could do a versus, or if he does ever do a versus in his career, it has to be against Wayne. But that's a
That's the only person I could think of. That's the only person I could think
of. To climb too, though, like
it is, but who else could you put Wayne up against?
Yeah, you really can't put Wayne
maybe
against. I don't even think M can hang with Wayne. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion.
I'm not a Wayne guy, but if you think of not Wayne, M guy, if you think of Wayne versus Drake, and they go head for head, pause. That you don't know what. You don't know who comes out on top with that.
That shit gonna be tough. Real.
The only reason I might say it might be unfair because Drake can hop in his singing bag.
That's
where Wayne only got like one singing song.
That's the problem. It's like, how do I compete with this nigga if he's gonna be singing out here?
As soon as this nigga pull out Marvin's Room, he gonna pull out How to Love.
It's like, okay, we like it, Wayne, but not really.
It's not really up there.
You know,
I can already see it now. If they ever did that, Wayne would mess up the whole vibe by playing something on Carter 5. If it ain't Mona Lisa. If that nigga play something on Carter 5, niggas gonna be pissed.
Yeah, it's like, okay, disconnect the stream.
Clearly he ran out of things.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Another bit of music related things that happened was my boy Yeezy had an album listening.
This nigga back with like the Riddler.
They ain't been on one. I see this nigga at a soccer game. He had some mask on his head. I don't know what was happening.
He been doing that for a minute now, and I want to know where that came from.
He was taking pictures like it was normal.
I don't know if you saw that one, but he went to a fashion show, hopped out the van real fast, and then nobody knew it was him, so they didn't take pictures. So they got mad when they realized it was him, and it was too late.
Been on one, bro. But you know, he has an album. People thought the album was coming out this week. That was not the case. He just had a listening party for reserve guest list.
Did he have two listening parties?
I think everybody was at the same one.
Because because I was on YouTube and I saw one where it was Lil Yachty, Nas, 2 Chainz, Chris Rock, and they was all like outside in this campfire with like a whole bunch of people where they were listening to music. So I didn't know if that was one.
Oh no, that's probably
yeah. Of course, we saw the other one at the
out.
thing.
He probably like playing some shit for them.
Oh.
So the listening party was at the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta. He got a whole stadium.
Did he play the whole album?
From what I understand, yeah. I think the people who were there though can't talk about the album yet, or like.
So my thing is, I don't know if you saw videos of it, but bro was walking around the whole arena on the floor. So they gotta listen to it and just look at him walk. He got a mask on, so you can't see his face. Just walking around in red.
I just hoping like the theatrics is like all Kanye. I just need the album to be good. I just need the album to be good, bro. Like, I hope
so.
I hope it is. People like you said earlier. People are happy that they heard that. Yeah, Jay-Z feature on there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a feature that you
they
would
were
like looking forward to for Kanye?
Kanye, anytime him and Jay-Z or him and Travis hop on something together, I'm always into them. Because they all got the same mind. Not everybody like Travis, but he has a he's not gonna say the same, but he has the same like thought process as Kanye does when it comes to production. So I know the beat gonna be fire.
Okay, so
I'm always looking forward to that.
So now that Kanye's like done with the whole Kim K thing, how likely is it we get a Drake feature?
No,
it's not happening.
I don't think so. No.
Man.
It would be the biggest shock in the world. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That'd be bombshell.
But I don't think so. Only reason I don't think it would happen is because Drake so focused on his album, and yeah.
But you don't think? You don't think?
I think
that's
why
they made amends.
The closest thing, I think it's more likely Drake has Kanye as a feature on his album than Kanye has Drake on his.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's more likely we get Kanye on Certified Lover Boy than we do get Drake on Donda.
That'd be shocking though. It shocked me.
It would.
It's like I would push a T feel about it. Like
I think that's one of the main reasons why Drake wouldn't be on a Kanye album.
But they did say, like, before Drake and Kanye started having their own issues, they didn't let the Pusha T beef get in the way of them working together. Drake, Pusha was beefing with Drake and Wayne since the beginning.
But I think what else fueled it was when they came out and said Pusha got a lot of his information on Drake from Kanye.
Yeah, I think
so. Drake can't trust Kanye, then he gonna be like, man, Now, yet again, this is where I wish I was a rich nigga and I was in the game. I would have did some slick jig and had all four of them on a project.
And I told them.
Yeah, I would have waited till the day of. I'd be like, no, actually, when they finish the rap verse, I'd be like, yeah, I got some other people on this project. You better make sure it's top tier. I ain't gonna tell them who's on there. I'm gonna tell Drake, Wayne on there, and Wayne Drake's on there, and I'll tell you, yay, but I ain't gonna tell them, the other two. Till it drop, then they gonna be pissed, blowing up my phone.
You wouldn't be afraid, like they drop some like, think this is on the track towards each other?
That's what I want.
Oh, you looking for violence, I see.
But I ain't gonna encourage though. Because Wayne, Wayne and Drake, they ain't really dissed neither one of them in a minute.
No, that'd be my
vice versa.
Fear. Like, oh damn, I told them they like, okay, man, it's cool, whatever. Just as long as them niggas don't say nothing crazy, and then might do end up saying something crazy. I gotta explain it.
No, I'll break it down like, look, these other dudes, they got verses. It sound like they sneak dissing somebody, but I don't know who it is. So don't come after me if you think it's about you. And of course, this is all depending on me having a nice relationship with all of them, so they'll trust me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm interested to see what Kanye has in store for this album.
It's a rap album that we know, so that's good. My only becoming a new Kanye fan, that I am upset that it's not the same Kanye, as in meaning of it's not the same like production and samples and stuff. But other than that, I'm excited to see what happens.
Hey, we'll see.
You know what? What's the chances Drake is trying to line his up to drop it with Donda? Or are you trying to wait and see what Donda sound like first?
I don't know, because we didn't know Donda was coming. Like, I didn't know.
Remember he did this last year and said it was gonna drop and it didn't drop.
Yeah, but we had like a name for the album or something.
Yeah, because he posted a picture of it on his computer. He showed the track list and the name of it, and the day was supposed to drop, and that day came and didn't drop.
Hopefully,
here we are a year later. He did the same thing.
I think Drake is close. I think Drake doesn't want to drop with nobody else though.
I can see that. He said it was gonna drop before the summer's over. So, I mean, I'm mad curious because he always got those bars. He's talking about somebody. You already know, old girl, the mom he been dating. She gonna have a couple of punchlines in there.
Yee.
Somebody said Drake gonna be in the studio tonight trying to find a word to rhyme with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's be honest.
That's stupid. Let's be honest. We all can't be honest.
Championship mindset upon us.
I didn't realize Lil Wayne already did that. So I had to go back and listen to it. Then that jump was fire.
Man, I need this Kanye project to be fire. And I need Wayne to bless us with some throwback Wayne.
You know, I think, truthfully, when it comes to Wayne, obviously he got a whole bunch of songs that we want from that era. I don't know why people don't drop it, but I think he's one of those people that's like, I'm gonna always be Wayne that they want to hear when I link up with Drake and Nicki.
But no, we want to hear Wayne too. You're by yourself, nigga.
I think Drake and Nicki give him that extra juice.
Well, he did say in an interview, like, he'll be damned if anybody try to out-rap him. When he's on a feature.
I mean, he got number 5, best verses of this year.
He said whenever he's on a feature, he always takes it super personal. He always go in.
That's cap. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that's cap.
Hey,
but some of his jump been.
His features though have been decent. It's the solo projects that.
You said, because we sat down and we watched the DJ Khaled thing he dropped with Wayne.
That was just, that song in general was just not it. I don't know who approved that shit in the studio. That just was not what was happening.
Hey, if I was the engineer, I'd delete that shit and be like, oh, Wayne, you got to do that again?
Somebody had to be honest, and nobody wanted to be honest that day. Khaled would have came to me and be like, oh, Rio, glad you're here. Play the track for Rio. Tell me what you think about it. He would have played the first.
It's another one.
Play the first minute. I would have been like, hey, okay, hey, stop. What is this? What do you mean?
Hey, look, let me holler at you for a second.
It's excellent.
Hey, I was told engineer get out. Let me holler at you for a second.
I thought you in private.
Sure, what you need, my brother? But that ain't it.
you usually say like, we're the best, right? This ain't the best.
This ain't clear. This ain't even nowhere clear.
This ain't even good enough, if you ask me. But we got Wayne on the track. See, now you're just
that's the problem.
Just throwing names out there.
Like, be honest, you ain't been the same.
What's going on at home, Khaled? Talk to me.
You eating dinner in the middle of a river. You standing up for no reason.
You got Wayne doing things. He's a thug. He shouldn't be doing these things.
He doesn't talk about flowers and women and respecting all the time.
Like, that was not it, bro. I don't know whose idea it was. Wouldn't have flown with me.
Maybe Khaled doesn't approve any weed smoking in the studio. I don't know. Maybe that was the reason we didn't get no light. We didn't get no light flicker.
He needs to change that rule, or Wayne needs to go in pre-high or something. I don't know.
This nigga said pre-high.
Pre-highness, you know?
I don't know. Well, Wayne needs to figure it out, because this can't keep going on. Somebody's supposed to stop this. So as we always do, we're going to end it off with a question of the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I got it this week. So,
whoa.
With me, it's always something like outrageous. You know? So,
random
question of the day. You know, how far would you be willing to go? And I say that like,
as far as what?
Like cash or like fame, you know, like I was watching.
Wait,
look, I got this idea.
So what?
I was watching like Fear Factor, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, these niggas is out here eating like, you know, they eat like cow penis and.
Okay.
You know, weird stuff. Just the weird roaches and it like it just clicked in my head like I might do some of these things if the price is right. You know?
It's crazy.
Okay. But
what's the difference between wanting it and being desperate for it?
Desperate is like you're doing it for like low ball ass reason.
I mean,
like
Fear Factor, they had you do some dumb stuff.
For me, I feel like Fear Factor doesn't pay enough for the stuff that they want you to do.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, but
I mean,
I was like,
wait, so but. As far as your question saying how far would you go, I mean, like, what's the ending result? How far for what? $1 million?
Let's throw a price tag on it. Let's say $1 million.
Okay. I feel like this is like a game of like Saw the movie.
Something like that.
Would you cut off your hand?
No, I wouldn't take it that far. Okay. But I'm saying like, okay. Let's say like, okay. Let's put a couple scenarios on it then. Let's say you gotta eat cow penis. What is your price? Your price can be ridiculous. But like let's say eat this cow penis for $50K. Yeah. All
right, so I'm assuming it's cooked.
Yeah. It's cooked.
Are you timed?
No time. But you do have to finish it.
You know what? Niggas will call me gay, but I would do it.
That's what I was saying. Like, that's $50K, bro.
I mean, worst case scenario, I'm gonna throw up, but I'm gonna still have 50K in my bank.
Like, yeah, I'm an honest nigga, bro. I've never had 50K in my bank account, so like,
yeah,
bro, I can't.
I mean, a lot of people never touched 50K.
I can't turn that down, bro. It's cooked. If I could like suggest the way I want it to be cooked and everything, oh yeah, it's up. Like, yeah, you know, throw some garnish on that thing. You know, fry that baby up.
Put a little salt and pepper on that thing.
You know?
I mean,
what's
now people can't. Well, now I can't.
What's something extreme? I'm trying to think of something extreme. Like, I don't want to take it to no like disgusting, like
life
changing stuff.
I mean,
like cutting off or something, or had like having sex with someone.
I mean, something like maybe I mean, you can do something like hold your breath in underwater for however many minutes. Or how Fear Factor do, they put you in a bed full of roaches.
Yeah, something like that. Like, I hate roaches. I hate roaches. I hate spiders.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, if you put a price on it, like, I'm gonna have to swallow that pride, bro.
Yeah, cause yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out. As long as them things don't like give me some kind of like thickness or no.
Yeah. And you cover up all the facial holes so they don't crawl into nothing.
I'm goody.
And we're good.
I'm goody, bro. It's just like, how far people say like, man, I wouldn't do that, man. We all say we wouldn't do it, but you
given the opportunity, I think you
see
would.
them zeros and you're like, God,
I ain't never seen that much in my life.
Let's just talk about it for a second. Let me think.
Hold on. Right now? But yeah, nigga.
We ain't got all day.
Nigga try to negotiate with you.
I gotta do it all at once. Like, yes.
Oh, Chuck. That's stupid.
Like, you sure y'all can't film this in like a two-parter? Like, no. We got a cameraman for today.
Yeah. Does everybody have to be in here?
Let's just say I did it, man. I don't really do it.
I give you 3%. Nigga, what?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be one of them dudes like, man, bump it. It's 50K. You know, I think I can handle that. I do that.
Yeah, I just thought, man, like, people will look at me crazy, think I'm tripping, but like, never had, you know, kind of better just being offered.
Right.
You never know. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy, like thickening, nasty, crazy shit, but some things I can tolerate.
Trying to think. Yeah. What if it was like one of them survival shows? Survive for 21 days. You get 50K.
I ain't gonna lie, is it just me by myself or I like group of people?
It's just you by yourself.
If you teach me how to,
and you can maybe one partner.
If you teach me how to start a fire, and you teach me how to like build those, like how they build with the trees and the leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
You teach me,
tie it up and stuff.
You teach me both of those. I think I'm good. That I know I can craft like weapons to like hunt and stuff like that.
Well, on them shows, I think they send you out there with a machete, a compass, and a map.
Oh yeah, you get
and a canister.
You get a machete, I'm good. I can make a spear. I can make a spear to go fishing and shit. Like,
so you wouldn't be worried about, you know, Because you got to get used to not having no seasoning. You know, them sickenings can happen at any time. Eating some raw food or
you just gotta make sure
you step on the wrong thing.
When you cooking food on a fire, your best bet is just to like burn it a bit. That's so you positive that you know that you ain't finna get like no salmonella or anything like that.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to be like gourmet chef and like I cooked it to perfection. Your ass wake up feeling horrible.
What? Yeah, nigga eat a blowfish.
That too. You gotta know your animals. You feel me? You gotta know what's edible and what's not edible. So it's like, yeah, I can do that though. I can do it. You just gotta put me in the right situation.
And plus, 21 days is a long time.
It is. But I'm gonna come back and super skinny as hell. I know that much.
Like, what happened to you? Oh, you didn't watch the show?
You'll see next week on Discovery Channel.
I think I could do that. My whole thing would come from when it hit nighttime. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that'd be the only thing. Like, all right,
you don't know what's out there.
Damn, something just sitting in your damn leaves with you.
All you hear is some crunching. You like, what was that?
An animal look at you and just run off. You know he's gonna go get his buddies.
All you see is some eyes in the dark. You're like, yep. I think it's about that time. Call him in.
The chopper out here. Hurry up. Like, it's only day one. I don't care.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, put me. I got.
Yeah.
Don't put me in no damn desert.
That'll be an adventure.
Though, but you know, I could do that. I feel like
it'll be some junk like a rainforest or something.
I could swing that. And the payout got to be great. Some of these shows be trying to like shortchange people, bruh. Like, I only get it.
But you know, we had to add taxes and traveling expenses.
Like,
that machete was $10,000. Like, what?
I ain't tell you about this expensive ass machete.
That's just stupid. Yeah, that machete was $50,000. Top of the market. Like, nigga, you could have got one from Walmart. We just want the best for our people. All right.
That satchel was Burberry, so like, who told you to get Burberry?
That Jeep you rode in, yeah.
Gas, you know how
some of the guys are complaining about travel time and it took longer than expected. I don't know.
Like, on the plus side, you're going home with 10 grand. Like this, ain't good.
I'm like, nigga, what happened to the other 40? We just went over it. That's stupid. But yeah, niggas they get to lose weight and they walk away with money.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I need like $250 at the least.
No taxes.
And none of that.
You ain't taking taxes out my junk. Hey, let me handle that. Could you like, before we end the podcast, could you imagine like you out there and like you faint for like 1 second, and then they automatically choose for you to take you out just for your health's sake, and you wake up, you're like, all right, yeah, you didn't make it. You like,
no, take me back. There's been a mistake.
I think I didn't call y'all.
I told you. I ain't dead. Like, but you said it.
Oh,
Like, nigga, did I die? Did I die? Take me back.
No, now the nigga bad because he can't get his money. Oh my goodness, that's stupid.
Like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was a plan all along. What was in that water?
I'm gonna hit them with a Denzel speech.
Y'all think y'all can do this to me?
You niggas will be filming in Pelican Bay when I'm doing it.
Like, sir, it was for your own safety. Damn that. Like, did I call you?
Like, yo, Jay.
No. Okay.
We don't even have a Jay here, sir.
Your name is Jay. Dang. That would be funny. You just wake up out of your faint and you see niggas just around you. Hey, sir, are you okay? Hey, who called you? It was an emergency. Y'all still get the money? No, sir, you don't. Well, put me down.
Land the chopper. Hurry up.
It's still daylight. If you drop me quick enough, I can get back to shelter. That's stupid. But yeah, I could do that. I can see myself doing that.
That'd be lit.
That'll take some strong will, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, props to those people, man. But I think I can do it. For real. I be capping about a lot of things.
But they
capping about this.
They go with a partner of the opposite sex. So
now, if it's like a group thing,
cool.
And we all going, I think I can trust y'all niggas.
Yeah, that'd be easy.
You know, we just everybody has a task that we do, and we get that shit. I just
want to go on one and they be like, well, you can only bring one thing with you.
What are you gonna bring?
Gun.
Gun. You gonna be shooting at the ocean?
Yeah. We eating good tonight, fellas. Tilapia. Yeah.
Like, he knows the bullets blow down in the water.
Like, nah, don't tell him. Let's just look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hard decision, though.
People act like they won't do things for money. But the right price will get people to do a lot of things.
And no, that doesn't make you a crackhead.
It's just smart thinking. Oh, you want me to lay in a bed full of roaches for fucking $50K? Hell yeah, I'm doing that. I seen a post on Facebook that was like, would you snort a line for like $1 million or something like that? Like, who wouldn't? Like,
I wouldn't.
I would.
You
yes,
would,
bro.
I don't know.
A line?
I don't
you
know.
have to do one line.
I would have to think hard and long about that one.
Now, here's what I'll say: if you're a person who's easily affected by drugs and you think like that shit gonna take over and you're gonna become addicted, then I understand that. But if you like,
but I'm just saying, like, everybody that has ever got addicted to any type of drug or liquor, it don't matter what it is, it all started from one line or one
but you
sip.
have to have self-control. Like, I drink, but I'm not no alcoholic. I have self-control over this. Yeah, like, I have no intentions of being like, that shit was nice, I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, I've seen what happens to other people who do that. That's a no-go for me, bro. I'm just gonna hit this line.
I got that crack ball.
Go through whatever emotions I gotta go through, because I'm pretty sure my trip will be crazy. And just pay me out my $1 million, Pretty sure people gonna talk their shit. They're gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a crackhead. Like, I did it once. What you want from me?
Hey, don't let it be televised. Niggas like, ain't you that crackhead on TV?
You probably spit that all on crack. You know, that's the first thing everybody gonna be.
How many down balls did you get?
Niggas will never let you live it down. You can't even have no opinion no more. Like, hey guys, I really think we should.
I'm talking about.
Like, shut up, cracky. Might give this guy some drugs so he can shut up.
Yeah. Go over in the corner.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm talking about the homeless people talking to you. So how much did a meal get you?
Hey, brother.
I know that was some good stuff.
Not sharing what you got. But like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, man. All that, you must got a lot of it.
Like, nigga, I ain't you. Like, you.
Well, that's not what the television said, brother. We pull like you think. Hey, man, I'm about to beat you up just for saying shit like that.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Did he try to hit you with something to make you feel comfortable? It's all good. I ain't shame gaming.
Like, what?
Hey, Jay gonna try to hit you with the, hey, I was just like you. I started out.
I had $1 million too. You know, nigga gonna lie about shit.
And I threw it all away.
Like,
now look at me.
Like, don't be like me, brother. But hey, you for real, like, where is it? Like, nigga, you just said don't be like you.
Well, I meant me then. Oh man, that's stupid. That nigga hit you with that. That's dumb. So how much did you get? Now, what are you talking about? You ain't gotta play dumb with me, brother. We all saw it.
You can't even do normal shit no more.
You apply for a job. So do you do the thing? What are you talking about?
Like,
yeah, you ain't never.
Yeah, at a dollar store.
And
like, oh, everybody be whispering. At a dollar store, he must have spent it all on crack. I knew it. Hasn't even been a month yet. Jesus Christ.
That's some self-control. It's like, what are you talking about? That's stupid.
I would, though.
People automatically assume that you just. Oh, Chuck. You can't go nowhere at night pumping gas. So was it good? No, brother,
like, leave me alone. Jeez.
Niggas gonna try to, you know, you gonna be the hot commodity on the streets. All the dealers. You know I got that good,
hey,
right?
Holler at me, man. Got that white girl, baby. I don't even white girl.
I got a girl, thanks. Come on, you ain't gotta play dumb with me,
Look
brother.
at you all trying to play coy.
We all saw the episode.
Trying to force a sample up your nose. Try to hit this. Tell me this ain't great. Then get your pinky finger out my nose.
Here. But here. Smell like strawberries. Oh my goodness, that's stupid.
I would, what? Nigga, come up to me.
Oh my god.
Rio, you are on crack for a stack. All you gotta do is hit this line for $1 million. He ain't said a better word.
Oh man.
That'd be like Bobby Brown.
Oh, Chuck. That's stupid. Like, this is stuff Whitney did. Wait, I'll be that be like, what did Whitney say? Crack is whack.
Don't try this at home, kids.
That's so stupid. It's white and everything.
I know people perception on change. Or like, I don't even care, nigga. I made $1 million.
Oh man, that's hilarious. The life after that show. Oh my gosh. That is so stupid. Oh my gosh. You ain't gonna never be able to let that down.
Forever.
But yeah. Oh man.
Well, guys.
Let's end this before I keep on thinking about scenarios and junk.
Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for
That's
us.
So stupid.
Appreciate y'all for listening, for watching. You know, subscribe, hit the like button. Don't forget to follow us on our socials. The links will be down in the description below. Comment how far y'all willing to go. You know, what's your breaking point? What's your price tag?
Right.
It don't gotta be nothing crazy,
For $1 million.
but like, you know, small stuff like what we just talked about.
Yeah.
You know, another episode.
You can tell us your opinions.
E.
And this week, keep your noses clean. Crack is whack.
Don't do drugs.
Shout out Whitney Houston.
Do drugs. Do a little bit of drugs sometimes. do the drugs at
The sugar bubble.
Don't do that. Don't do that. do, you know, a little weeder here and there. You know, it never hurt no one.
You know, you finna have a little kid grow up. Rio once said, if I was offered $1 million, I would do it. Now you got crackheads in the street offering niggas $1 million that they ain't even got to snort some with them.
Damn crackhead in a blazer. Nigga acting like he at game shows.
But yeah, we got it behind this curtain right here.
And blood, let me talk to you.
All you gotta do is take one line. Let me talk to you real quick. All it takes is one line. That's it.
Yeah.
That's stupid. But yeah.
Alright, y'all. Don't do it for us. We out this thing. Remember,
Keep your stick on the ice.
I knew it was coming. If it ain't us, it ain't legit.